Welcome to the Farm On Benefit Concert, presented by Farm Journal and benefiting 4-H. Here now are your hosts, Clinton Griffiths and Tyne Morgan.
Good evening and welcome to this first ever event for Farm Journal, the Farm On Benefit Concert. I'm Clinton Griffiths.
And I'm Tyne Morgan. It ends what has been an exciting time for all of us this week and really this month with our annual crop tour taking place online and another new event for us this year, Farm Journal Field Days, an exciting virtual event that really gave all of you a chance to learn about the latest technology and agronomy online from the comfort of your own home.
Farm Journal taking these unprecedented steps to hold a series of online events after the coronavirus forced all of us to make changes. And with so many county and state fairs across the country getting canceled, we know you have had to adjust too.
What's normally a fun time for many folks in 4-H, showing animals and projects at the fair, meeting new friends, reuniting with old, just isn't happening in the same way this summer. But tonight, it's all about you. We want to celebrate you and the hard work you've done to get to this point.
And to say thank you to everyone in agriculture for keeping our nation's food supply moving forward during these tough times. We have a host of talented people who wanted to take part in tonight's concert. Some of the top country music artists are lending their support. Plus, we want to share your stories about the important role you all play in making 4-H a success, and you've got a front row seat for all of it.
COVID-19 has changed the world as we know it, and millions of young people are facing enormous challenges in this world of uncertainty. This pandemic has exposed gaps in educational resources and opportunities, especially for young people from rural and farming communities. Many of them are our future farmers and ranchers, and they're living in areas without reliable access to the internet during a time when virtual learning is critical. We know that without access to learning opportunities and social emotional support, many young people are at risk of falling behind. This disruption to the learning, health, and social development of our young people requires that we do more to fill the gaps. In 4-H, our cooperative extension staff and volunteers have been working tirelessly to provide resources, mentors, and a sense of belonging so that all young people can thrive no matter their circumstances. While we don't know when this moment will end, we do know that the mission of 4-H is unchanging. We are here to serve young people, and we've created a dedicated fund to provide support in this time of need. By supporting the Forward Fund, you will provide young people around the country with access to learning resources, both on and offline, and caring adult mentors. For over 100 years, 4-H has believed in the power of young people. I've witnessed their resilience and their ability to face this challenge head on. With your help, we can continue to support the next generation of hardworking leaders who will shape our country.
To donate to the 4-H Forward Fund, follow the link on your screen. You can donate via PayPal or a credit card, or you can text Clover to 243-725.
So let's get this party started. He's a two-time winner of the American Country Music Awards Song of the Year and is nominated again this year for Single of the Year.
One of my favorites. Here's Lee Brice with I Drove Your Truck.
Hey guys, Lee Brice here, and I just want to say I cannot thank you farmers enough for farming on in the face of a pandemic like we're in right now against all odds. But our next generation of farmers and ranchers need our help too. They need it really badly, and they need it right now. So we can help our kids by supporting 4-H's Forward Fund to provide the learning resources, mentors, sense of community that they need to thrive no matter what their circumstances are. So again, we appreciate what you do every single day, and we're here for you. 89 cents in the ashtray, half 50 bottle of Gatorade rolling in the floorboard. that dirty Braves cap on the dash, dog tags hanging from the rear view, old skull cane and cowboy boots, and a gold army shirt folded in the back. This thing burns gas like crazy, that's all right. People got their ways of coping, and I got mine. I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up till all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yes, sometimes I drive your truck. Leave that radio play, same old country station where you left it. Yeah, man, I crank it up and you'd probably punch my arm right now if you saw this tear rolling down on my face. Yeah, man, I'm trying to be tough. Oh, but Mama asked me this morning if I'd been by your grave. That cloud and stone ain't where I feel you anyway. I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find a field, I tear it up until all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yeah, sometimes I drive your truck. Well, I've cussed, I prayed, I said goodbye, I shook my fist and I asked God why. But these days when I'm missing you this much, I drive your truck, I roll every window down, and I burn up every back road in this town. I find the field, I tear it up until all the pain's a cloud of dust. Yeah, sometimes, brother, sometimes I drive your truck. I drive your truck. I hope you don't mind, I know you don't mind. I drive your truck.
Thanks, Lee, and we'll be hearing much more from Lee coming up later. Now, it seems every week we're hearing about another big fair that's being canceled because of the coronavirus, and often the cancellation eliminates a way for 4-H students to show their livestock and projects. Well, Farm Journal national reporter Betsy Gibbon caught up with one Indiana farm family that's looking to the positives right now.
It's a regular morning of chores for the Bradshaw family located in northern Indiana, as Mom, Dad, Lucas, and Caleb feed all of the animals.
Come on.
What's unordinary this year, the livestock won't be shown at the fair, and these kids won't attend either.
I miss them because we don't get to see our friends and have fun at the fair like we normally do.
The 4-H'er and 4-H'er in training may be disappointed, but they've been preoccupied.
This is my dairy goat. Just got her this year.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, but it's complicated.
Both are practicing for next time. Like anything, perfection takes work, especially when not everyone cooperates.
I did let go of my lamb because she knocked me down, and she ran about a half mile away.
The extra time at home does have its positives. When Grandpa got injured, Lucas stepped in to help plant corn for the very first time. Documented and all, Indy 500 style.
Oh, yeah! He learned a lot. I mean, he had to learn how to drive a tractor straight. He had to learn how to plant.
You were down a man.
Yeah, we were down a man, and he stepped right up.
That's just what 4-H kids do, moving forward, working hard, and making the best better.
I've always been around a farm, and that's just what I want to do.
Hey everybody, Jennifer Nettles here, lifetime 4-H'er. Growing up in 4-H, it had a huge impact on my life, on my career. It instilled important life skills and values like leadership and compassion and responsibility and so much more. It laid the foundation literally for my music career as well. It continues to make a huge difference in the lives of millions of kids across the country, and those kids will ultimately shape our future. These young people include the next generation of farmers and ranchers and leaders who will continue to work hard for our country, just like the farmers and ranchers today who are persevering through a national pandemic, a global pandemic, and we are so grateful for them. COVID-19 has created a world of uncertainty, and it's affecting all of us, including our kids. Many kids in rural communities, they risk falling behind now because they don't have the reliable access to internet at a time where virtual learning is key. This learning loss and this opportunity gap, it can continue to increase over time. So just like 4-H helped me, we can help our young people and the next generation of farmers by supporting 4-H's Forward, that's F-O-U-R, word, Forward Fund, to provide the learning resources, mentors, and the sense of community that all kids need to thrive, no matter their circumstances. So thank you for that support.
4-H is an organization that gives students opportunities to learn and grow at a young age, and our next performer is an example of that, writing her first song when she was just 10 years old. The singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist is a rising star right now in country music. Here's Caroline Jones with a song that's perfect for tonight called Rise.
Hey everyone, I'm Caroline Jones, and I want to thank 4-H so much for having me be a part of this benefit. And I especially want to send out a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the farmers and all the ranchers who've worked so hard for so many years, but especially during this one, to make sure that we're all nourished and we're all fed, and to keep that connection with nature and with the land that we come from and should all be so grateful for. So lots of love to you all and to 4-H. I'm Caroline Jones, and this is my song Rise, which is a song about perseverance and self-direction and remembering who you are. I've been sleeping in my mind, but now my heart is rising, rising with the tide, floating on a wave and buoyed by the sea. Carry me away, 'cause the world is not for me. Oh, if I could see through different eyes from 10,000-foot skies, I'd navigate the lies, never fear demise, nor be timid of the rule. How can I grow wise if never I'm a fool? And home is in my heart, so why do I get lost in the crowd, trying to be proud? Oh, I must be quiet enough to hear the sound, a song inside my soul as it echoes in the clouds. I'm gonna sing it loud. Ripple as I breathe, I can feel the deep blue miles from my feet. I'm coming up for air, my conscience coming clean. I have left the past at the bottom of the sea. 'Cause home is in my heart, so why do I get lost in the crowd, trying to be proud? Oh, I must be quiet enough to hear the sound, the song inside my soul Gonna sing it loud. Oh, gonna sing it loud.
We're just getting started here with the Farm Journal Farm On Concert.
He's had fans singing along with his hits for over a decade now. Hear from Justin Moore.
Plus, a group of brothers and their own unique take on farm life that has turned them into YouTube stars.
And other rising stars of country music, all to come. Plus, throughout the concert, we want to highlight the hard work of all of 4-H students across the country. We asked you to share your 4-H photos with us, and you did. Thank you for all your hard work this year and Farm On.
The Farm On Benefit Concert is made possible through the support of these generous partners: Meristem Crop Performance, Culver's, Bayer, Pivot Bio, Corteva Agriscience, Safeguard from Merck Animal Health, and NK Seeds.
Progress. It only happens when we step up and make big moves. That's why we've kicked our brand into gear. And we're just getting started, growing every day to show up stronger than ever. Also, you can prepare for your best year yet. We're NK, and we're back.
Before farm to table, before field to fork, there was just good, wholesome food, grown by America's farm families, prepared fresh at Culver's, and always served with a smile. We still cook every Butterburger to order using the finest cuts of fresh beef, and craft our frozen custard right in the restaurant using family farm fresh dairy. So thank you, farmers, and to all the rest, welcome to Delicious.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Safarian, President of Crop Science North America at Bayer and a proud board trustee of the National 4-H Council. Thank you for joining this concert tonight. Even in these uncertain times, your participation shows the true spirit of farm country. This concert supports two things about which I'm really passionate: agriculture and the education of young people. I've worked in agriculture my entire career, but I wasn't raised on a farm. As we look to the future, there are tremendous opportunities in agriculture for young people from all walks of life, from the cities, from the country, and all points in between. But the future of agriculture means we need to attract and keep young people interested in biology, chemistry, computers, and so much more. With your help and support, we can help nurture tomorrow's leaders from all across America to keep agriculture growing and thriving right here at home. On behalf of all of us here at Bayer, I want to thank you for your participation in the concert and for giving generously to the Forward Fund and to 4-H. And to all the farmers out there, have a safe rest of the season and farm on.
Well, welcome back to the Farm On Benefit Concert for 4-H. This next artist is still a rising star in country music, winning Breakthrough Artist of the Year at the American Country Awards in 2012 and the New Artist of the Year at the Academy of Country Music Awards in 2014, along with 8 chart-topping singles. Here's Justin Moore.
Hey guys, Justin Moore here. I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you so much to all of our farmers who are farming on in the wake of this strange period of time that we find ourselves in. And to all of you kids in 4-H, I know this is a difficult time for you guys, but hang in there because you are the next generation of great farmers, which are so important to our country. Hang in there. A lot of people call it free when I was growing up. These are my roots and this is what I love. 'Cause everybody knows me and I know them, and I believe that's the way you're supposed to live. Wouldn't trade one single day. Small town USA. Give me a Saturday night, my baby by my side, a little Hank Jr. and a 6-pack of light. No dirt road, and I'll be just fine. Give me a Sunday morning that's full of praise, a simple life and I'll be okay. Here's USA. Around here we break our backs just to earn a buck. Never get ahead, but we have enough. I watch people leaving and I run right back. I never part of that. Now I'm proud to say I love this place. Go small town USA. Give me a Saturday night, my baby by my side, some David Lemon Cold and a 6-pack of light. No dirt road, and I'll be just fine. Give me a Sunday morning that's full of praise, simple life and I'll be okay. Here's hometown USA. Oh yeah. Wouldn't trade one single day. Have to say I love this place. Give me a Saturday night, my baby by my side, sweet home Alabama and a 6-pack of light. No dirt road, I'll be just fine. Give me a Sunday morning that's full of praise, simple life and I'll be okay. I'll be okay in small town USA. Oh yeah, small town USA. Thanks, guys.
The one thing I love most about farming is being able to be hands-on with doing what I do. I'm not afraid of soil, I'm not afraid of dirt, any of that. What we grow in the Village Community Garden consists of greens during the winter, things like okra, you have tomatoes, sweet potatoes, watermelon in the summertime. We like to do different experiments with our crops, trying anything new. The aeroponics tower system is a vertical way of farming that uses minerals and nutrients directly. We use these towers to teach the youth that farming isn't just a hole and dirt and everything like that. You can actually farm without even getting your shoes dirty. When I give tours to different groups that may come to the garden, they are always enthused by it, like, can I do this, can I grow that? And I'm like, yes you can, yes you can. All the food at the garden that we grow, we give it away. My mom, she'll load up in her car and we'll give it to any of the elderly in the community. It makes me feel wonderful because I actually see what I'm doing actually is playing its part. I see it happening before my eyes. I see people saying, oh, this helped me so much, and that's all I want to do is help people. I was very shy. I would not speak in front of people. I found it very terrifying. But now I'm like, okay, they're looking at me. Let's show them something new that they haven't seen before.
An household name defining country music. She has won the Country Music Association's Female Vocalist of the Year award 4 times and the Academy of Country Music's Top Female Vocalist award 3 times. And how about 14 Grammy Award nominations? All that, plus she knows a thing or two about farming since her parents owned a dairy farm. Here's Martina McBride.
Hi, I'm Martina McBride, and I'm a 4-H alum. I grew up on a small farm in rural Kansas. 4-H made a huge impact on me. It taught me organizational skills, cooking skills. I raised animals, I competed in talent days, and I met a lot of great people. 4-H has been changing the lives of millions of kids for over a century, and they're continuing to work hard to help our kids thrive through this national pandemic. 4-H is empowering our kids to succeed, no matter where they're from or their circumstances. They are providing hands-on learning experiences, a sense of belonging, and the resources kids need to grow, just like they did for me. I hope you will join me in supporting 4-H and the Forward Fund. Our kids need us right now. Thank you.
And a reminder that tonight is all about assisting 4-H and supporting all the students this great organization helps every year. And with many county and state fairs canceled, it's more important now than ever to help out. To donate to the 4-H Forward Fund, donate via PayPal or a credit card, or you can always text Clover to 243-725. Coming up, you'll hear from an up-and-coming country star who found inspiration very early in life, and how 4-H is finding a way to help students keep summer traditions going this year. And also, we want to share more of the photos you've been sending in to us all summer. Students and parents taking photos of what they're doing this summer amid the pandemic. Thank you, and remember to farm on.
We all know who runs a farm. The one who calls the shots, decides what to grow, and how to grow it. But it's not just farmers. It's Sophia. That's right, Sophia, a new kind of consumer. She's informed and empowered and knows exactly what she wants to eat and how she wants it grown. The supply chain is flipping, and consumers like Sophia aren't at the end of it. They're at the beginning. We call it Table to Farm agriculture. It's the future of farming, and it's what we're working on right now. At Corteva Agriscience, we're helping farmers respond to consumer demands for healthier, more sustainable food. With market and consumer insights, precision farming, and advanced seed breeding, we're closing the gap between farmers and consumers and giving them a seat at the same table.
Show how you farm on by purchasing name brand merchandise from Farm Journal and Cowpokes Work and Western. Visit cowpokesonline.com right now, and $2 of every item purchased will be donated to 4-H.
This next artist has spent his time at home during the pandemic making videos with his wife, who's also a singer in her own right, and their baby boy. And he certainly has a string of hit songs and albums to pull material from. Here's Rodney Atkins.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Rodney. This is Rose.
Hi.
And we are here to support the 4-H Forward Fund. It's a beautiful thing. We love the farmers. We love y'all. And thanks for what you're doing for these youngins in 4-H. It means the world. And yeah, I think this should be the 4-H
Theme song.
National anthem. Y'all sing with us. body with a truck and 2 strong arms, not scared of dirt and willing to work till the sun goes down. So I pulled up, said I'm your man, I can start right now, and we shook hands. Said the fence needs fixing, the peaches need picking, and the cows need bringing round. Well, I was hauling hay, I was feeding the hogs, at the summer sun had me sweating like a dog. I cooled off in the creek, then it was back to work in that dadgum heat. I was cussing out loud, thinking about quitting. Looking back now, I'm sure glad I did. And just when I thought it couldn't get no hotter, I caught a glimpse of the farmer's daughter. Well, she was just getting home from Panama City. Man, she was all tanned up and my kind of pretty. When her eyes met mine, I was thinking that I sure love my job. As the days got shorter, our talks got longer. The kisses got sweeter and the feelings got stronger. We'd hop in a truck, get all tangled up every chance we got. And where were we? Well, we were down by the river all night long. When the sun came up, I was sneaking her home, dragging my butt to work. With the smell of a perfume on my shirt, I'd be on the tractor, she'd be on my mind. The sun beating down on this back of mine. And just when I thought it couldn't get no hotter, I fell in love with a farmer's daughter. We got married last spring. Oh, there ain't no better life for me. I'm still hauling hay, feeding the hogs, and that summer sun got me sweating like a dog. I cool off in the creek, and she brings me out a glass of sweet iced tea. I'm on the tractor, she's on my mind. I can't wait till it's quitting time. And just when I think it can't get no hotter, I come home to the farmer's daughter. Yes, I do. The farmer's daughter. God bless y'all. Stay safe.
We know it's been a tough summer for many farm kids, with event after event getting canceled and the show rings closed for many livestock shows.
But Clinton, leave it up to the farming community and 4-H to come up with alternatives like this one I learned about in Augusta County, Virginia.
Students across the country watched event after event get canceled this year.
It was definitely a disappointment, especially this being your last year.
For high school senior Samuel Hadachek, the disappointment surrounded an unhappy ending to his last year showing animals.
I had some pretty good animals too.
But for one of the largest market animal shows east of the Mississippi, canceling wasn't an option.
This was going to be our 75th. And we wanted to do it upright.
Shirley Kaufman is an ag teacher, but also the 4-H livestock judging coach in Augusta County, Virginia. She says the kids had too much invested in their animals to just call it quits.
Everybody had their animals. I mean, we're talking over 500. So we had to do something to help the kids.
It had to be very fast.
As the show was just weeks away, the team opted to move the show online and quickly.
We are the first ones to do this. You know, our show would have been in 1st of May. And so it was a learning curve, but it was great.
The Augusta County Market Animals Show sparked quite the turnout.
We had about 268 total.
Through creative videos, the judge was able to look at all the animals and did not just judge the livestock, but also gave reasons.
We worked around the clock, putting those classes and reasons together so that we could get them out. I think it took us 2 or 3 days, of working. I mean, we would work here and then we would go home and work. But It was a lot.
A lot of work, but an effort the county extension knows lays the foundation for valuable learning.
In all reality, it was very enlightening for me, and I actually learned something new, which was really cool, and which is really one of the best parts about showing, in my opinion.
The county extension office says finding an avenue to still allow kids to show taught lessons that extend beyond the show ring.
I think what we really wanted to kind of show the kids is that it's not always what you're thrown into, but it's how you respond to that.
And after we did it, I know one parent said to me, "Thank you for not quitting." And I'm like, we're not going to quit for these kids.
The work, the effort, and the time may have been 5 times as much, but the focus was always on the kids.
If we had to do another virtual show, then most definitely we would for the kids. But it's like what I've said this entire time. I would do 5 of our in-person marketing animal shows in a row before doing another one.
And that's just one example of how 4-H is continuing to help out our kids. A reminder, this event is all about helping out the 4-H Forward Fund. Follow the link on your screen and you can donate via PayPal or a credit card. And remember, you can always text Clover to 243-725. Well, continuing our Farm Journal Farm On concert to benefit 4-H, 3 brothers from a farm in central Kansas have become a YouTube sensation with 65 million views and counting on their channel, Peterson Farm Bros. Their parody videos take on everything from Old Town Road to Crazy Train, but they also give people an inside look at their day-to-day operations with their vlogs about their family farm. Let's hear from these 3 guys who advocate for ag every chance they get.
Hey everyone, it's the Peterson Farm Brothers. We're 3 brothers who make music videos on YouTube as well as promote agriculture through social media. And we're going to be performing one of our music videos for you guys today. But we're going to talk a little bit about involvement in 4-H and what it meant to us.
Yeah, I really enjoyed 4-H, and especially just doing the different projects and meeting different people in each project. And you actually learn a variety of skills depending on the projects and who you're interacting with. And also just the ability to showcase the hard work that you've done through the whole year at the fair. And that was one of my favorite parts.
I like that 4-H gave structure to some ideas that kids have and projects kids can easily learn and do, and it gives them an outlet for that, and also a way to be rewarded and feel proud of what they did. And also just learning how to do public speaking. 4-H encourages that, and that really has paid off well in what we do, but I think in everyone who is involved in 4-H lives appreciates that.
So 4-H has really enabled the 3 of us to do what we do here today in the last 8 years. And so we're going to perform one of our music videos. It's called Chore. It's a parody of Roar by Katy Perry. And we have never done an acoustic performance before. So here we go.
First one.
Help feed cattle as a lad, pitching hay in the bunk just like my dad. Now I'm a farmer too. I grow your beef for you. I guess you might not know just what it takes to help produce those thick and juicy steaks. It starts with guys like me out on the farm, you see.
I load the corn, I load the hay, then the silage fills it all the way. The wagon churns, I pull ahead. The cattle know that they're about to get fed.
They hear the noise, they run around. Hey! Cattle thunder gonna shake the ground. It smells so good, they see it now.
I've got the eye of the bovine at dinner time, staring through the sunshine, 'cause I am a farmer, and they wanna see me shore morning and night, 'cause I am a farmer, and they wanna see me shore, they wanna see me shore. Now the cattle know that I'm the guy. I'll treat them right, keep them healthy and alive. I feed to 0.
go up. Hey, the farming life can get so rough. I feed in the snow, I feed in the rain. The weather makes you go insane.
They can hold me down, but I'll get up. Hey, a true farmer will never give up. I love my job, and I know that I've got the eye of the bovine at dinner time, staring through the sunshine, 'cause I am a farmer, and they wanna see me show morning and night, 'cause I am a farmer, and they wanna see me show they wanna see me shore.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in to the Farm On Benefit Concert. I'm Mike, a Pivot sales professional, and these are my 4-H'ers, Peyton, Marcus, and Rylan, and we're the Gall family from Strawberry Point, Iowa. We'd like to shout out to our Wood Center Eagle 4-H Club. Pivot Bio is proud to sponsor this concert that benefits the National 4-H Forward Fund. Just like 4-H is focused on advancing the field of youth development, Pivot Bio's purpose is to achieve the higher crop production and improve the health of our land for not only this generation, but generations to come. Farm on!
They're here, they're hungry, and they can't be stopped with ivermectin alone. Add Safeguard when you deworm your cattle to take out resistant parasites like brown stomach worm, Cooperia, Nematodirus, and others. With 2 dewormers from 2 different classes, you can kill more resistant worms in your cattle, so you don't leave potential on the table. Consult your veterinarian for the diagnosis and treatment of parasitism. Then bite back at safeguardworks.com.
Well, you're looking at more of the photos you 4-H'ers have sent into us, showing and telling us how you farm on in the midst of a pandemic. So many of you continuing to help you out at home and in your communities to make a difference in showing that nothing stops the farming community in good times and in tough times.
Our next performer is a mix of the classic and the modern. He was inspired by artists like Hank Williams Jr., Kevin Denny, but he's making music that's strictly his own. Raised in rural Georgia, he now calls Nashville home. Here's Trey Landon.
What's up, y'all? I'm Trey Landon, and I'm super excited to be a part of this show. Because of COVID, the next generation of farmers and ranchers are losing very important learning opportunities that are going to help them in the future. We can help by supporting the 4-H Forward Fund. They provide great resources that they need right now. I'm honored to be included in supporting them right now in this show. So thank y'all. And I'm going to play an original song called Love by Country Boy. I hope you like it. Have you ever had your heart beat skipping like a rock on the water? Have you ever felt a July kiss make summer burn a little hotter? Have you ever felt faster than a Chevrolet rolling round the bend? Left a t-shirt hanging on a hickory limb before you jumped in. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Bet you never felt nothing like that, no. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Steal your heart and won't give it back. Don't you want that love? Come and get this love, baby. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Loved by a country boy, yeah. Have you ever laid down on a blanket underneath the harvest moon? Looked up at a shooting star, yeah, and knew a wish was made on you. Well, how about a little dirt road ride? How about a little dancing on my hood? Ain't talking about good enough, no. I'm talking about so damn good. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Bet you never felt nothing like that, no. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Steal your heart and won't give it back. Don't you want that love? Come and get this love, baby. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Loved by a country boy. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Bet you never felt nothing like that, no. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Steal your heart and won't give it back. Don't you want that love? Come and get this love, baby. Girl, you ain't been loved till you've been loved by a country boy. Till you've been loved by a country boy. Loved by a country boy. Thank y'all so much.
Our friends to the north also battling the effects of the coronavirus, and while the border to Canada and the U.S. may be closed right now, we've got two brothers from Canada who are helping to bridge the distance. Here are Brad and Curtis Rempel, also known as High Valley.
What's up, everybody? It's Brad
and Curtis, and we're High Valley. It's good to be here with you guys on the internet.
Totally on the internet. Trying to support 4-H Forward Fund, and we know it's a great thing, trying to get resources to a lot of you farm kids out there that might not have the ability to just stay at home and do school from home with high-speed internet, because I know we sure didn't have.
Yeah, we were 20 miles from town, and we had zero internet, and then we eventually did get dial-up internet, and you might as well just put a letter in the mail.
Yeah.
It might be clear.
Carrier pigeons were a lot faster than our internet. So hopefully you guys are having a great time at home, getting all your chores done, getting a lot of work done, and I know 4-H has done a great job of getting mentors for you guys, getting a sense of community, and getting some learn-at-home materials. And we're just proud to be part of this 4-H Forward Fund, and I think all we really know how to do to contribute is sing some songs.
That's all we know how to do.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and play you our brand new single that talks about that little farm town we grew up in. This is Grew Up on That. 2, 3, 4. Bow your head, take off your hat, about to say the blessing. Treat her like a lady, better get her home by 11. Put a little back, keep a little stash for the rainy days. Keep a good name, that's the way we were raised on the main streets and the track seats. We put some country miles on Friday nights, wide open skies, back 40 getting wild on. Sweet by and by, I saw the light in a little white church way in the back. Grew up on that. Ricky Skaggs on the vinyl, King James on the Bible, feet on the dash with the subs in the back. Grew up on that. Big dreams on a dirt road with a small town sun sinking, barbed wire and bonfires, one red light blinking. Home team, blue jeans, literally jacket. Had it so good, didn't know how good we had it on the main streets and track seats. We put some country miles on Friday nights, wide open skies, that 40 getting wild on. Sweet by and by, I saw the light in a little white church way in the back. Grew up on that. seats, them tractor seats. We put some country miles on them. Friday nights, wide open skies, back 40 getting wild on. Sweet by and by, I saw the light in a little white church way in the back. Grew up on that. Ricky Skaggs on my vinyl, King James on my Bible, feet on the dash with the stuff in the back. Grew up on that. Grew up on that. Grew up on that. Grew up on that. Grew up on that.
Well, you parents out there might remember this next performer, Jeff Carson. He had several hits in the 90s, and more recently, he served as full-time police officer for the Franklin, Tennessee Police Department. But Jeff Carson is somehow finding a way to keep living out both dreams. Here he is with a song that might have you singing along.
Hey everybody, Jeff Carson here. I was proud to be asked to be a part of the hashtag Farm On, Farm Journal 4-H Forward fundraising. It's with the coronavirus hitting, it took a lot of kids out of school, and they're missing the opportunity to learn about farms and ranching and the kind of things we're all going to need when this next generation comes up. So please, if you can, please give to the 4-H's Forward Fund. And this is my contribution here to sing a song that I had out in the mid-90s. We both said some things we don't really mean. Sometimes love can be like that. And right now they hurt, but they're only words. They're nothing we can't take back. But every time we don't see eye to eye, you worry I might say goodbye. Not on your love, not in this life. Could I ever leave? I wouldn't think twice of letting you go. By now you should know I need you too much. Not on your love, no way in this world could I ever live without you, girl. When times get tough, I'm not giving up, not on your love. When we started out, we made a vow not to sleep till we've settled the fight. And there have been times we've seen the sunrise, but it always worked out alright. Even in the darkest hour before dawn, I never thought of moving on. No, not on your love, not in this life. Could I ever leave? I wouldn't think twice of letting you go. By now you should know I need you too much. Not on your love, no way in this world could I ever live without you, girl. When times get tough, I'm not giving up, not on your love. When times get tough, I'm not giving up, not on your love. There you go. Hey, hashtag Farm On. Please give the 4-H Forward Fund. They really appreciate it. We need them.
Still ahead, we have another song from country music superstar Lee Brice.
And an inspiring song from members of 4-H to all of you as we continue to celebrate 4-H and all your hard work as part of the Farm Journal Farm On Concert.
progress. It only happens when we step up and make big moves. That's why we've kicked our brand into gear. And we're just getting started, growing every day to show up stronger than ever. Also, you can prepare for your best year yet. We're NK, and we're back.
Show how you farm on by purchasing name brand merchandise from Farm Journal and Cowpokes Work and Western. Visit cowpokesonline.com right now, and $2 of every item purchased will be donated to 4-H.
The Farm On Benefit Concert is made possible through the support of these generous partners: Meristem Crop Performance, Culver's, Bayer, Pivot Bio, Corteva Agriscience, Safeguard from Merck Animal Health, and NK Seeds.
4-H students have had to deal with a lot this summer between classes getting canceled and then many of the activities they look forward to during the summer with 4-H getting moved online.
Yeah, but as we know, you all are continuing to work, continuing to do your best to make a difference in your community. And in case you need a little inspiration, we have just the thing, a virtual performance from 4-Hers in a musical group called Clovers and Company.
Life is wonderful and full of promise. It is not always easy. Career disappointment, broken hearts, health problems, personal tragedy. If we are fortunate to live long enough, we will encounter tough times. But if the sun were always shining, we would lose appreciation for the times when all does seem right for the world. No matter what challenges we face, we persevere. Not only do we survive, we thrive. And when we are hurting, we find that a friend, a true friend to stand beside us, is often all the blessing we need.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Ooh, stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, no, stand by me. Ooh, stand by me whenever you're in trouble. Won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Ooh, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me.
Lee Brice has been racking up hits and awards in country music for a few years now.
Yeah, and this next song is once again earning him big honors. It's nominated this year for Single of the Year. Here's a rumor.
Hey, I want to say thank you to my friends at Farm Journal and the National 4-H Council for having me to be a part of this hashtag Farm On Benefit concert. Y'all, here's one last song for you guys. again, thank you for what you do, and we're so glad to be here. And girl, you know I've known you forever. How many nights have we hung out together? Same little bar, little crowd, little town, round the soul dance floor. My boys are laughing, tap me on the shoulder, making a motion like a jogging any closer. They wanna know what's up, why I'm still holding ya, even when the song is over. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town the last week or two. So tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too? Yeah, there's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say, we make it true. We make it true, yeah. All right. Well, I can shut them down till I'm all the crazy. I can do whatever you want me to do, baby. Or you could lay one on me right now. We could really give them something to talk about. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town the last week or two. So tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too? Yeah, there's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say, we make it true. We make it true, yeah. All right. Oh, let's make it true, baby, yeah. Ooh, be honest, girl, do you want to do this or not? Should we keep them talking, or should we just make them stop? Yeah, 'cause there's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town the last week or two. Oh, tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too? Yeah, there's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say, we make it true. We make it true, yeah. All right, let's make it true, yeah. Let's really give them something to talk about, baby. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, there's a rumor going around. What you say, we make it true? Thank y'all very much. See y'all next time.
I love that song. Thank you to Lee Brice, Justin Moore, Jennifer Nettles, and all of the country music performers we saw tonight.
And thank you as well to all of you for watching, for participating, for supporting 4-H. A reminder, you can still donate to 4-H's Forward Fund using PayPal, a credit card, or you can text Clover to 243-725.
Stories and songs about perseverance, really representing the best of farm country. So for all of us at Farm Journal and 4-H, good night, everyone.
This has been the Farm On Benefit Concert, presented by Farm Journal and benefiting 4-H. Thank you for watching, and remember to farm on.